Major League. Adding fog with the FOGDOG, straight to the top with the pace drop. Pace too hot, you can't keep up when he heats up and takes the lead. Now all you see is Drake University. So it's time to subscribe for the best alive and go stride for stride with the Batman pride. It's Adding Fog coming at you with the top dog exclusive. It's Adding Fog exclusive. Adding Fog, FOGDOG. Subscribe now for the top dog.
Got the old massage gun going there, Mr. FOGDOG. Bit of a cold and blustery day. What is going on here?
Breakfast. Another long run day today. Got the new massage gun from Bob and Brad. Thank you, Bob and Brad, for sending this through. Not being paid to kind of give a review, but I really enjoy using this massage gun. Bob and Brad are physical therapists and they have a whole range of products for sports stuff, recovery. So a massage gun is a massage gun, but this one's really good because it is quite small, quite portable, which makes it really handy for like traveling with and stuff. We've just driven an hour. We've been on holiday down in St. Ives, Cornwall. We've driven an hour to lovely Padstow. It's a lovely day here. Great spot, very nice. Lovely sunny day, clear skies, no wind. But yeah, long run day. This is great because sitting in the car for an hour, you kind of then want to wake up a little bit, especially when you're getting into a long run day on a pretty chilly morning, to be honest. So I'm using this, just wake up the legs a little bit, and yeah, it's a really good thing. Their point of difference, instead of just being some dude in a sweatshop drop shipping a load of running products, massage guns, recovery stuff, rip off Normatec boots, they actually know what they're talking about. And obviously a massage gun is never going to change too much, but like there's a whole range of products that they sell, so and they know what they're doing as physical therapists. So check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, anyway, gonna pop the shoes on. I recently have been wearing super shoes for long runs, and when I say recently, I mean now, for quite a long time. I love them, and I think your legs feel better after running in super shoes. So because it's a workout, we get moving in long runs. We don't just kind of jog for an hour and a half. It's kind of like a proper workout. You get moving decently. So gonna pop these on. These are the Velocity Elite 2, which is actually, I believe, coming out in January. We've been wearing them for a little while now, and we were wearing like the test version for quite a while. Love them. I think a big upgrade from the Velocity Elite 1, the original, which is also a great shoe. They've obviously been out on the market for close to a year now, but this is a really big improvement. I think much bouncier. You literally feel like, well, I don't want to speak too soon, but you feel like you could run all day at a nice decent pace, and hopefully that's how I feel today, but we'll wait and see. We're at the Camel Trail. I was here a couple of years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, Christmas 2021, we had a little trip here while I was still at Drake during the winter holiday, and yeah, had a few runs on the Camel Trail, so it's lovely to be back. Yeah, should be a good one. Plan is 17 to 18-ish miles, kind of anywhere from 27 to 29, maybe give or take a little bit either side. We'll see how we feel, and kind of see how it goes. Yeah, should be good. Fog Daddy on the bike. Bike. How are you, Fog Daddy?
Good, raring to go. Bit chilly, but that'll change once we get going. Yeah, looking forward to it. Hoping to be able to keep up today. The wind the other day on the Greenway was a little bit severe, and as we were going into it, even on the bike I couldn't keep up, which is a bit awkward. But today it's a little bit calmer. It's quite a strong wind, but I think we're sort of protected from it, so we should be fine. And yeah, looking forward to getting going, and looking forward to having some cafe brunch afterwards.
Banana number 3 of the morning, but they're not massive bananas by any stretch, so fueling up nicely. Some people are a little bit weird and will like not eat anything before long runs like this, and I mean it works differently for different people, but I definitely these days always like to eat a bit, and I'm gonna have this and then start running within 5 minutes from now. So again, don't want to speak too soon, but usually find I don't have any stomach troubles. Who knows, sometimes I might, but I think generally it's fine. So yeah,
Morning.
The greenway conversion is a lot.
How do you mean?
'Cause it's not slippery here.
Oh yeah. The greenway at the moment is all mud, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you'll be going a lot, the same speed will be a lot easier on here. It's a much firmer surface here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact this is a really good section. It's not all like this though.
4K.
4K in 3 minutes. I'd say we're going slightly quicker than maybe advertised. Am I right?
Yeah, 4K in. I mean, definitely straight out the gates, as they say. But I don't know, I feel like I just love getting moving pretty quickly. It's also like pretty cold, so I'd rather get moving and like feel good and warm up than like just jog about for half an hour and like build into it for a long time. But yeah, 4K, and I think the first 4K like 3:42 and then the rest in the 3:20s. But I feel really pretty comfy, so hopefully it continues.
Yeah. 15K under your belt. Still feeling good?
Oh yeah. I haven't breathed yet. No, I have breathed plenty of times, but yeah, I mean, I feel really good. Like,
and I definitely think the wind's behind us more on the way back.
Yeah, it's weird though. Right now it feels like, yeah, kind of feels like it's a little bit in our face, but overall, much more of a headwind out, tailwind back. That first, like, 9 miles though has gone by like that. Especially because, like, I haven't run here really before. I mean, 2 years ago did a few runs here, but nothing like this. So it just goes by so quickly.
Goes by very quickly when you're doing this sort of pace. Wadebridge is a little town sort of in the middle of what you've just done, and we got there in the blinking of an eye. It's quite incredible. When you come out the other side of there, you'll have 5 miles left, and you'll be able to open up. Oh, you have. Let's see how it goes.
No, I won't go like any quicker. I've kind of, as I was saying at the start, like, I kind of, with the team, we always like take our time and build down pretty progressively, but when I'm on my own or with Fog Daddy on the bike, I love to just, I look forward to these days too much. Like, I love just locking into the pace and just getting there pretty quickly and then staying there. I think, yeah, I mean, hard long runs, like, well, you're not running like, it's not obviously all out, like, you're kind of meant to be overall chilling, like you should finish and feel like you've got another few miles in you if you had to. But I think like running them at a solid pace is just so good for getting more fit. If you're going out, like, if I went out and ran 7-minute miles, like 4:20 per k for an hour and a half or like 2 hours, it's easy, but it just drags on. There is a benefit to it, there is, and obviously a lot of people do that, and sometimes we do, but I way prefer doing it this way. 100 times better.
Yeah, and it's not like every run you do that's more than 6 or 7 miles you go hard at. You do have plenty of runs where you are running more easily. I know what you mean about the long hard run though.
Tomorrow I'll run 7:30 miles.
Morning.
Baby, 316 average.
Pretty tight, isn't it?
Definitely goes up well.
Morning. That's hard work catching up now.
Alright, let's just slow down a touch. Only because it's a little bit quick. I feel like we're 10 minutes in, but we're over 14 miles. Nearly there now.
Yeah, we're definitely on the homeward stretch. We're out of the little town at the halfway back point.
Yep.
So how far have we come? 14? 14 plus.
I'm about to hit 24k.
Pretty much 15 miles, isn't it?
24.14.
Sounds about right.
I think.
Yeah, it is. I can vouch for that.
$27k. Chillin'.
27k, what? 2 to go? 3 to go?
Maybe 3.
Okay, daddy-o. Sounds good.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know, it'll probably be 3. Back to the car. Yeah, nearly there now. Still feels so good. Like, just kind of in that perfect area you want to be. Working a little bit, but like, when I finish, easily another 12k in the bank if I needed to use it.
One day, mate, one day.
One day.
Quite an exciting prospect.
12.2k. 12.195.
Sounds about right.
That's the warm up done. 30k, 30.04k, 3:13s. Definitely quicker than planned, but I feel like I could probably have a coffee, 2 or 3 bananas, chill for 20 minutes, warm up again, and probably do it again if I had to. That would get tough.
30k, you had to go through the car park to get your last sort of 400 metres in, but you seem fine fettle.
Yeah.
Felt good?
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be constantly saying that you should run long runs hard, but I feel like it's just such a good way of getting in, like a long kind of tempo. But you should finish and feel like, if you're going to do something like this, you should obviously build into it. Don't go out the door and run 30k straight off the bat really hard, because it's stupid and you'll get injured and stuff. Like, I've built up, I never used to long run more than like 20k or like 13 miles, and then when I went to college it gradually picked up, but it was all pretty slow mileage. sometimes kind of steady, but over the last kind of year-ish, we've built in these like progressive long runs, and today is definitely quicker, to be honest, than I was meant to go. But in saying that, the last few weeks, like going out and back on the greenway in Stratford, it's really muddy and slippery underfoot, and last week was extremely windy, and so I feel like today the effort was honestly easier than the last long run I did. I honestly believe I could have just finished a marathon just then, right then and there, but that's not the point. I'm not trying to run a marathon, but yeah, that was a really solid day.
You were certainly able to maintain a conversation all the way through it. There was no point when you were struggling for breath or, you know, going faster than felt comfortable.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how it should be. Like, I feel like the whole time you shouldn't feel like you're like redlining, and that's the thing, and that's why I wear super shoes, because I feel like you want to finish and be like feeling pretty good. And I'm not here trying to say, oh, I could go out and run a really solid marathon. To be honest, I feel like now I definitely could, but that's not what we're aiming for. So yeah, today was quicker than planned, but I've got to take into account I'm wearing super shoes, which a lot of the guys in the team don't, and so the plan is kind of built down to like 5:20, 5:30 per mile, and I've just ended up averaging a little bit quicker than that. Felt good, and at the end of the day, it's an hour and a half, hour 35 of running, so it's like, it's quite a long distance, but it's not a really, really long time on your feet, and your body doesn't really know how far you're going. It knows what effort you're running at, and it knows how long time-wise, kind of. I guess your body doesn't even know that, but yeah, it doesn't know how far you're actually going. So an hour and a half on the feet, if you feel good, then that's kind of what the aim is. So yeah, I got 3 weeks today, 3 weeks tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, 3 weeks tomorrow. No, 3 weeks today.
No, it's a Sunday, is it?
No, 20th.
Okay.
3 weeks today, till I race, I believe.
Right. Yeah.
Happy New Year, by the way. This will be the first video of 2024, big year. Don't want to waffle on, but yeah, really, really solid long run. Pretty happy with that. It's been
FOGDOG fans just turning up. They're too late.
nice. Yeah, it's been a really solid kind of couple of months now, and I'm excited to run 10% of that distance in 3 weeks' time. That makes it seem pretty short. So
yeah, you might have to go even quicker then.
touch. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Done?
Yeah.